Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in the last video we looked at dictionaries in Python. This video we actually want to look at something that is going to be more helpful when it comes to actually arguments that we have for our functions. We can have functions that can have unlimited named arguments. So what is a named argument? We saw in previous videos that we could have a default argument in Python within our function that automatically gets assigned a value if you don't pass one in. In this case, though, we want to have an actual parameter within our function that can accept any number of named arguments. And named arguments are nothing more than just a dictionary. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. So let's look at this. We're going to say we're going to say define my keyword argument function. That's a terrible name. But anyway, inside of here, we're going to say star kwargs, which stands for keyword arguments. This is a special reserved thing that does some magic in Python. And it just says, hey, I accept an unlimited amount of keyword arguments inside of this function. So let's just simply say print kwargs. That's all we're going to do. And then down here, I'm going to call this function, this terribly long function name, and I'm going to pass in a bunch of key values. Name, Chris Hawks, height equals 6'1", blah, blah, blah. So, and then we're just going to pass in those two actually for right now. We could pass in 2, we could pass in 1,000,000, it doesn't matter. This keyword arguments is flexible in the fact that you could pass in any number of arguments and it's going to then, it prints off all of them. But look what we have. We have what we talked about in the last video. This is simply a dictionary. One of the ways to actually know is we could say, you know what, print type and then kwargs. This is something that type is a built-in keyword within Python that actually returns the type of the object that got created. So we can see that type of kwargs is a dictionary. Dict, which sounds very vulgar, is short for dictionary. And you can see it's a built-in type that comes with Python. Talked about dictionaries in the last video, and that's all kwargs is. And so in more advanced cases, we could say, you know what, if kwargs height, you know what, not height, I'll just say name equals Chris Hawks, kwargs name equals Billy Bob. And then outside of here, I'm just going to print kwargs. So this is all taking place inside of my function. What I want to show you guys is that you reference the name value that you pass in by just using it the same way that we reference stuff within a dictionary, because that's all it is a dictionary. So you can see that when we print everything off after this stuff is executed, it changed the name of Chris Hawks because it ran into the name Chris Hawks and it changed it to Billy Bob. So if I actually put a breakpoint there, you can see. If I highlight over kwargs, you can see name equals Chris Hawks, height equals 6'1". And because kwargs name equals Chris Hawks, it went ahead and reassigned it to Billy Bob. So we look over here, you can see it's now Billy Bob. Anyway, that is the keyword arguments parameter in Python. The reason why that is something that you would need to use is because you can pass in, like I said, any number of arguments. In most cases, you're going to say if keyword arguments equals Chris, like you're going to do something special here. You're probably not going to reset something, but this might be like, you know what, okay, because we passed in name, we're going to do this or something like that. So keyword arguments, once again, it's just simply a dictionary. This convention of 2 stars for your keyword arguments is somewhat special, and it's a special little character and somewhat confusing, I must admit. But hopefully I did a decent job explaining this concept, and thank you guys for watching. You have a good day. Bye. Hey guys, so a lot of you ask me, how do I get my foot in the door to become a programmer? And I just want to take a moment to mention Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp is a 12-week intensive course that focuses on the technologies of the here and now for web development. Some of the things that they're actually teaching in this 12-week course, it's geared to get you into the industry by focusing on things like jQuery, Node.js, React, Angular, how to use GitHub. So a lot of the things that you're going to need to do as a developer, as soon as you start, they're going to be teaching you in this coding bootcamp, and the entire goal is to be able to get you into the industry within 12 weeks. So if you guys are interested in learning more information about Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp, just check out the link in the description tab of this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.